Hepworth, and this is your BMB coronavirus report for Friday, April 24th. And today is the 30th day of school we've missed since we began following the stay-at-home order. Yesterday, Governor Cuomo expressed frustration with Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell over the senator's thought that New York State should declare bankruptcy instead of relying on aid for the federal government.
New York puts in more money to the federal pot than it takes out. His state takes out more than it puts in. Senator McConnell, who's getting bailed out here? It's your state that is living on the money that we generate.
Closer to home, Nassau County Executive Laura Curran spoke on Facebook about the efforts of Nassau's first responders.
To those who are fighting for us on the front line in a public environment, whether it's late nights at the hospital, long shifts in an ambulance at the grocery store, whether you're staffing public transit facilities or waiting on call in firehouses, to the janitors, electricians, plumbers, and all the essential workers who protect us not just now, but always. Thank you. This crisis has not created heroes. It has revealed the heroes already among us.
Now let's check in with BMB's reporters to see what the stay-at-home order is like in their neighborhoods.
Hi, I'm Brandon Hislop reporting for BMB. From week 1 to this week, something I feel is a little different is that I've created more of like a daily routine. Every day is kind of like the same, waking up, doing schoolwork, playing a little Xbox, working out, and then kind of like a daily routine. Something good that's come out of quarantine that I didn't expect. I feel like I've grown closer with my family a lot because before this, when I had soccer, I was leaving straight from school and not getting home till about like 8 o'clock. So I wasn't really with my family that much, and spending a lot of time with them has been great. And something that we've done is we've just been hanging out more, watching movies, playing games, and then it's even better when it's nice out because we've been playing baseball outside and stuff like that. So I feel like something good that's happened was just growing closer with my family. From BMB, I'm Brandon Hislop.
This is Dan Coles from BMB at Greta Place. Week 6 is different from week 1 of quarantine because I feel like I've gotten used to doing the work and being inside more. Something new that we've been doing is we've been going on a lot of walks, going outside. Even though it's like quarantine, you're really not supposed to go outside. I feel like we've been going outside more now than before quarantine. And a good thing that's come out of it is I feel like me and my family have been socializing more and doing stuff together. And I feel like that's a good thing. And this has been Dan Coles from BMB at Greta Place.
Hi, I'm Melanie Senra reporting for BMB from Bellmore-Merrick. Week 6 is getting pretty hard. APs are coming up and we're all studying for this test. I've been practicing for a lot of FRQs and it's just been a lot of assignments lately where week 1 it was stressful because it was new, but we weren't preparing for anything. Now it's more like it's stressful like the old stressful, like when you were in school and studying for a big test. So I guess not a lot has changed, but something has come out of quarantine that's good. I've been reconnecting with some like old friends, like especially the ones that went to university. Like now they're home, so we've been able to FaceTime a lot more, and we're planning to hang out when this whole quarantine is over, if that even happens. It probably will, but we don't know when. The only thing that hasn't really changed is my family. We're all pretty much doing the same thing, just now we're all in the same house. Like my parents are still working, but a lot of them from home. My brother's not doing anything, like usual, and I'm still working on my projects, so not much has changed. I do miss, like, having a computer that works when I was in school, but other than that, not much has changed for me. I hope everyone is staying safe, like my family, and for BMB, I'm Melanie Senra.
Thanks, guys. Now BMB's Louis Saracini checks in with one of our teachers and what he is doing during the stay-at-home order in the new BMB teacher feature.
During the coronavirus pandemic, most people have been staying home to practice social distancing, and this includes Bevan teachers. Here on a new BMB segment, let's check in with Bevan history teacher Mr. Patten see how this shutdown has been for him.
It's been tough, you know what I mean? There's no place I'd rather be than back in the building with you guys, you know, doing our job and teaching and seeing our kids every day. So I think there's a part of you there that, you know, just misses your craft, misses your profession, you know what I mean?
Since everyone has been stuck at home, people have had to find things to do to keep busy.
And then, you know, I think we've been doing a lot more of like going out for walks, going out to have like lacrosse catches, trying to get my bagpipes down a little bit better, you know, so trying to bring some positive sounds to the neighborhood, even though I think I did hear some guys yell one night that I sucked, but I didn't pay any mind to him.
Teachers like Mr. Patten have had a difficult job of transitioning their teaching to online, since no one can be in regular school.
You know, for us, we were already completely Googled. You know, we were Google Classroom, we were, you know, Google Docs, we were Google Slides. So our stuff was clean, but all of our students have basically said that nothing replaces classroom time.
It's also been hard for him to be cooped up at home and not be able to be at school teaching.
You know, I'm always someone that likes to be out and about doing things. So what I think has been hard with that is just like, you know, being cooped in. But I think we're trying, you know, for a while we were trying to find the best ways to get out. You know, before the parks were closed down, we were trying to maybe go to a park and have a catch or do some sort of exercising. You know, we try to go for a run a day, you know, we're trying to get out that's socially appropriate to be out doing, you know.
But even with the difficulties of this time, Mr. Patten has taken advantage of his time at home to be with his kids.
Patten family just playing a little games right here, Sunday afternoon, play a little rummy cube, rocking and rolling.
I have become an expert at third grade math. My fractions are coming back. I'm like on point with fractions again. My son says I do suck at Mandarin, so my Mandarin hasn't developed at all because my son has taken 6th grade Mandarin. But it's been interesting because my office space is now a little area at the end of my son's bed on a folding chair, and we call each other co-workers.
Here we go, just getting the kids some, you know, some candy for being good.
Have
Look at this cake
pop.
box. Look at that.
He's very excited for the shutdown to end so he can return to school and his normal life.
There's nothing cooler than being a teacher and being a pirate at Mepham High School. Running down the hallways and giving your students a high five. You know, looking at that student when that student struggled and got that right answer, and you were like, ding, 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 great job. You know what I mean?
He's very excited for the shutdown to end so he can return to school and his normal life.
I think the first thing I want to do is, you know, I want to take my family out to dinner. I want to invite my friends over into my house. And I think I really want to take a drive up to Boston and give my father a hug, you know? So I think I want to go somewhere that's anywhere besides my house.
So there you have it. Mr. Patten has been spending his time at home with his family and helping his students succeed with the new online learning. Hopefully, him and the rest of us can go back to our normal lives soon. From BMB, I've been Casey Power.
Thanks, Louie. So that will do it for another episode of the BMB Daily Report. We hope you're all looking forward to tonight's BMB Live broadcast of the Great BMB Cure, the Cabin Fever game. I hear that there are going to be some special guests. We'll see you there at 7 p.m. Be sure to subscribe to BMB to get the latest on all that is going on around the district during this difficult time. To the members of our community and our family who are struggling today, know you're not alone. And for BMB, I'm Haley Hepworth.